Hi, my name is Julia Malionek. One of the most important things people look for in a school is good community. The Office of Student Engagement at Stonehill College prioritizes creating a positive environment for students through student-led clubs and organizations to concerts and bingo games. OSE welcomes first-year students by hosting a summer orientation, and I got the privilege of speaking with those who work out of the Office of Student Engagement to learn more about what they do.
So, Steve Pejos, Director of Student Engagement. So what that means particularly for me is I oversee our orientation program, so all aspects from the orientation leaders to the actual implementation to the thoughts and new ideas we might have. I work with our Student Government Association, so most notably advise our executive board, but work with them in the whole vision of SGA. All of our student organizations and the requirements and logistics behind that goes through SGA in our office, and I most notably work with that. So all the registration processes, all the forms that need to be filled out, all of it I help with SGA. Disney Leadership Experience, how can I forget that? So we started that program, me and my colleague over in Res Life, and we had our 5th year of that program. So the whole idea of that program, what we do every year, doing the workshops when we're on site at Disney, I work with that. And then just the general direction of student engagement. So what our goals are for the office for the year, new ideas we might want to do, new programs, all of that kind of starts with me. Office itself, it's really, what we do is the name, it's in the office. We're trying to engage students. We're trying to work with our students to get them outside of their residence hall rooms, to give them opportunities to de-stress and get engaged outside of their classes, and really make it feel like Stonehill is the place where they can call home. Giving them opportunities to engage in different events and programs, from your bingos to your free donuts to commencement eve and senior events, but in everything in between. So really events to help our students feel like they're connected to Stonehill and to each other, and giving them that kind of much needed break from everything else. We're overseeing our orientation program, so it's one of our big things. Our Student Government Association, with that consists of the program committee. So the program committee, kind of like your program board on campus, they're putting on the bingos, the concerts, free fun Fridays, any of those big events that you see on campus, it's pretty much the programming committee. So our office is helping advise and support them. Commuter life, we're helping to support our commuters on campus with both social programs as well as just integration into the campus community. Our student organizations, management as best as we can of our Roach Dining Commons, at least this floor. So making sure bulletin boards are all set to go and tabling and all that. Our Brother Mike's Bar is overseen by our office, as well as our bartenders within that. And a lot of just social events and programs on campus. So a lot of our senior experiences, 100 days, 50 days, commencement eve reception, our senior cocktail, our soon to be for next year, our first night in for our seniors, which will be a senior only Brother Mike's to start off the semester, all kind of through our office. So really a lot of the big programs and events that are happening through campus are happening through OSE.
Well, my name is Christina Puccio. I am the Assistant Director here in Student Engagement. I do quite a few things in the office, but I primarily work with commuter students here on campus, and I oversee commuter engagement as a whole. And then I also work as the advisor for the Commuter Council. I also double in with SGA as the junior class advisor. And I also oversee all of the work study students in our office. I help spearhead a lot of our traditional-based programs like Family Weekend or Ace's Holiday Wonderland. So that's just a little bit about me. So with Family Weekend, I do a lot of the back-end stuff on the website. So trying to make sure that we have the things that other areas are doing on campus all in one set location. So the Family Weekend landing page is primarily edited through our office. And just also making sure that there are a variety of different events that we could potentially offer. I do have to say I credit a lot of that to our on-campus partners because a lot of them tend to volunteer their time to be a part of this experience as well. We also, within the last couple of years, have started reaching out to faculty and staff who are interested in putting together mock classes. And a lot of that work has really come together where they put something in that's a special interest to them, whether that's a true crime class or something about Disney. And a lot of families really do seem to gravitate toward that, and we hope that continues on in the future. A lot of what we also do on our end is everything from ACES Holiday Wonderland. So anything having to do with our tree lighting, I oversee the run of show for that. So any of the groups that you see performing, our MC, I tend to just reach out and just get them all together and make sure that everything is running as smooth as possible, along with my awesome colleagues in the office.